I've, since the beginning of this whole kind of tech craze in the industry, I've been a firm believer that our business is a relationship business. And I believe that our business is going to continue to be a relationship business. And technology is not going to take away from a conversation like we're having right now. We've gotten to know each other, we've looked at each other in the eyes, and we could have had this on Zoom. But you pushed me to have it in person, and thank you for doing it. But that's the reality. This kind of interaction is never going to go away. People are going to maybe get more online leads. People are going to continue to search more online. The whole transaction process, A to Z, which, by the way, it's not there right now. From the second you show a home to the second you close a home, is all integrated into one thing with inspections and this and that. I mean, it's not. And down the road, that will improve. But this is never going away.
Oh, I believe in relationships. I believe that when you build your relationship between, for example, the agent and the buyer, the agent and the seller, first of all, once that relationship exists, it goes to another level. Then the kids want to buy a house, or the aunt wants to sell the house, and on and on and on. So the referral business is based on relationship.
Well, and the agents, I've been now, I think, about 18 years in the real estate industry, 12 as an owner of a brokerage, and agents ask me all the time, how do I retire? How do I not have to work as hard but work smarter? Those are the two questions that they ask me, and I say it's all relationship based. If you become a broker that is solely fixed on online leads, for example, you're dependent on something else that is out of your control. And in life, you have to try to control the controllables, and you can control your relationships. And more importantly than that, it's how well you do by people. So I believe that my company has incredible longevity, and that is because of the way we started this conversation. Our people. Our agents, they have good morals, they have good ethics. So I have longevity because I have good people with good moral and good ethics. And they're going to have longevity because they have good moral and good ethics. And if you are coming to buy a house here today, we spoke about your grandchildren. If you have a good experience with us today, when your grandchildren are ready to buy, or your kids are ready to buy, you will refer that agent, which in turn will be our agent. And if we support them well, they'll stay with us.
Absolutely.
And that goes back to the culture that we started with. So it's the circle of life, just in the real estate business.
No, you are so right, Daniel. And it is important. The relationship is important. I strongly believe in relationships. And that's why I, as much as possible, and I know that nowadays it's difficult, but I would like to meet 6 feet apart, but just to have that conversation. And if not, Zoom and Facebook Live and everything else is important. Absolutely, but still continue to be connected to your clients, to your agents, and on and on and on. So it is wonderful. Your story is amazing.
Thank you.
The company is absolutely, it's state of the art. It's stellar reputation. You have absolutely great marketing strategy that I so respect, because I invest my life in marketing. So it's a pleasure to be here with you, and I so appreciate your time, and I appreciate your agents, and also thank you for the business. We are one of your vendors, and that is wonderful. And I just hope to see you soon again, that we can be all a little bit more loosened up and more agents around us and more open houses. But now we just have to do and obey the rules to be healthy and to make sure we're through all of that together.
I think that things will hopefully normalize now come June, July, after the vaccine. So
I will be the first one.
Well, I had my first meeting actually yesterday, and it was with a big developer, one of the probably most important projects in downtown Miami to date. And he said to me, well, we're planning that things will be back to normal by the summer. And I think that is the intelligent thing to do. And I said, It's interesting. I agree with you. I really do. I mean, I think hopefully after the vaccine, listen, people are still going to wear masks on planes, and people are going to be more cautious of viruses in general. And I think it's created an awareness for all of us that is probably positive. But I believe things are going to go back to normal, and hopefully, you know, we can just get back to getting together, because it's definitely the thing that I miss the most about this industry, the connection with people and the agents and the clients. As crazy as it may drive me at times, it's what I love most. So.
Well, and it shows.
Thank you.
And the results are there.
Thank you.
So
Thank
yes,
you.
absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Dana.
Thank you, Lucy.
All
so
the best
much.
to you.
All the best to you as well. Thank you.